Hi, good morning, all of you. Thank you so much for joining with us. In this session, we are going to discuss about step one in AutoCAD. Okay, see this. What is the step one? So up to here, these all the things is the basics in AutoCAD. Okay, so apart from the basics, what we are going to learn here is we are going to learn the whatever the work we will going on in the consultancy. Okay, whenever we receive any drawing, so we are giving we try to give as per vastu and as per some rules and regulations from the that AP or Hyderabad, these Telangana, these rules and regulations. Okay, apart from that, so we need to learn this vastu. Okay, in that vastu, what we have, the first thing is introduction about vastu. Okay, and the next one is discuss about engineering vastu. Okay, the next one is discuss about all rooms vastu, and if it is a master bedroom where we need to put a bed and these all things, and after that discuss about all direction vastu plans. Okay, these things we will learn. And let me go to this vastu. See this is called a vastu shastra. Okay, so this is the one of the shastra, and it's not a new one. It's whenever our ancestors also follow the same things. Okay, whatever we are doing right now, those all things will be followed by the uh, those all things already written and they followed by our ancestors. Okay, if you come to here, vastu shastra is not only for the civil engineering. Okay, it's not a we felt it as it's not a concept of civil engineering. Okay, in the throughout our 4 years in a BTech, we didn't hear this word. Okay, apart from the except BPD in building planning and drawing, in that subject you never listen this word vastu shastra. But see, it doesn't uh, telling you vastu shastra is not our concept. Okay, so vastu shastra, whenever after the BTech, whenever if you are going to give any plans to the clients, they must ask you the plan as per vastu. Okay, so for that purpose we need to learn the vastu. What is vastu? See this, this is a basic principles of vastu shastra, and it's a civil engineering applications. Okay, or some of the basic things we need to discuss. And in the civil engineering application, I don't want to go to explain you these things, what in vastu shastra and sim different and these all things. Only whatever the civil related things I need to explain here. I am not a expert in vastu shastra, but I know the at least what are the things civil engineering need to consider. Those things I wanted to go to explain you. And come to here in this, see this. So whenever we are dealing with the vastu, we need to know the directions. Okay, so the directions, in the sense, directions is always depend upon what. Okay, even if you open a compass, okay, you may see the directions, where is the north and some east and these all things you can see in a compass. Okay, whenever if you are not confident about these directions, you just open your mobile phone and you can see the that compass. Okay, then if you open the compass, that will indicate you north. Okay, so north is a one of the direction which is a true north type. Okay, so and if you come to here, so suppose, so let me explain you what are the directions. So just imagine you just stand here. Okay, you simply standed here. Okay, so in this, see, this is your north direction. Okay, in the facing. Okay, this is your facing side, so this is your north direction. If it is a north direction, your right hand, okay, your right hand is always at a east. Okay, your right hand is always at a east. See, this is the east. And if you come to here in this one, this is a west. Okay, so left hand will be always in a west direction. And they will see the back face of you, back facing will be south. Okay, so just remember it. If you know, if somewhere you just you are in a some land. Okay, in one of the site, so at the time you standed here, so the client say this is a north. Okay, this is north, the client say, but he is not confident about the remaining sides. He only confident about the north. So at the time, what you need to do, you need to turn your face towards north. Okay, towards north you need to turn, and after that you need to remember, you need to Means you need to correlate these things. Okay, if it is my facing is towards north and my right hand will be east, okay, then you need to decide this facing is east, okay, and your back facing will be north south, okay, south, and your left hand will be in a west direction. So based upon this, so take these all the considerations and then come to office and you can design it as per these directions. Okay, sometimes it may be not a rectangular one, it will be somewhere here, you will get a north to somewhere here in this plot. At the time you need to do that exactly as per the client results, okay, requirements. Okay, come to here, this is a north and the right side one is the east. Every time the north right side is east, okay, it will never change. Okay, so then come to here, the east, I mean turpu padamara uttaram dakshinam, these all things. Okay, so east and west, north and south. Okay, so if you come to here, then we need to know the some of the corners. Okay, what the corners means, we talking about agneyam, nairuti, vaignam, isanyam, and just remember that word anavayi. Okay, anavayi. Okay, we just call it as anavayi, like that. Okay, so you just remember the word anavayi. So a is always start from the east. Okay, start from east, this corner is a agneyam. Okay, anavayi in the sense a is a agneyam, n is a nairuti, this corner. Okay, in the southwest corner is a nairuti, and in the, see this one, see vaignam, in the northwest corner is a vaignam. Okay, and if you come to here, northeast corner is a isanyam. Okay, so like that you need to relate it and just remember this name, and whenever you just ask to something to your old ancestors, they will say, yeah, it's come by anavaiti. Okay, like that. Okay, just remember this name. Okay, it's not a tough name, and it's we know that anavai, like that. Okay, so due to that you need to know the corners also. Always east, from east it will start a na va e, agneyam, nairiti, vaignam, isanyam. Okay, so based upon this, some of our parents say in agneyam we don't need to provide we don't need to provide a heavy loads. Okay, like that. We are in vaignam, we need to provide a heavy loads. Those things we need to consider it. And nairiti we need to provide a heavy loads. These type of things we discussed in our parents. Okay, so based upon that we need to decide it. Okay, so see this, whenever, see, the sun always rise in east. Okay, sun rises in east and sun sets in a west direction. Based upon this, our engineering vastu, whatever we call it as a engineering vastu, in a bpd subject also we learn those things, that everything will be depend upon this sun direction. Okay, so sun direction is a main important thing. Okay, for in the vastu, engineering vastu, main consideration is the sun. Okay, based upon the sun direction, sun path, okay, for going path, we need to take some considerations that we will discuss right now. Okay, in engineering vastu, that is what we are going to discuss, how they will take this sun direction, how they will decide these room placings. Okay, so come to here, direction and their characteristics. Okay, if suppose you just imagine, if it is a north. Okay, so north, let me talk about a north is, it is a cool and less bright. So why they call it as a cool and less bright? See this is a north, this portion, this total portion is a north. If see, sun will be going from east to west only, this direction only, but sun never travels to this direction. Okay, due to that it will be cool and less bright. Okay, brightness is also not that much. So if you see that in the north america, these type of thing, in those countries, their color is also somewhat different. Why? Because this is the main reason. Okay, so that's the main reason. Based upon this, we decided as per this sun direction, we decided these all things. And it never receives a direct solar insolation at any time. So it never, north will never receive a solar insolation. Okay, like sun rays and these all things, it never receive. Okay, indirectly see, we are in see, whenever if you just related this, and this is our earth. Okay, somewhere here we have a sun, so everything will come, but when they're rotating this earth, so north will be not covering this in this the rotation. Okay, that's the main thing. And if come to here, so based upon these things, if you are going to do the meditation in any time, in any time in a day, so where you need to sit. So if you are going to do the meditation, you need a cool place. Okay, like you need a cool place. That's why all our engineering studies says, if it is a meditation, we need to sit in a cool place. So north is the coolest place as compared to remaining things. That's why you need to provide a meditation in this place. And the puja also, whenever we are sitting for puja, so you need a cool place. Okay, we can't do the puja in some hot condition. Okay, that is the main thing. And the puja, okay, and also storeroom, which should be dark and cool, may be located along this direction. See why we are talking about a storeroom. Even if you just brought any vegetables or these things, you need to be placed in a coolest place. Okay, that's a fridge. So due to that, if it is a storeroom, that will they needs a cool place, and it's a dark, so there is no sun rays in that place. It will be a dark. So that's why we need to provide a store as well. Okay, so and come to here northeast. So northeast in the sense this corner. Okay, exactly, this is the northeast. Okay, so this one, it's not in a north, total north. It's not in east, total east. It's a northeast in this corner position. And if you come to here northeast, it get a diffused light at sunrises, and hence ideally suited for the location of study. See this, why they are suggesting you to this. See, whenever if it is a north, here we got a sun, here sun rises here. Okay, in the morning time it will be, so the rays, okay, whatever the rays come from the sun in the morning time, it will be good. Okay, good for our health, and like that we are treating. Okay, so based off the study room, if it is a study room, so every time, every morning we have some habits. Okay, like whenever we wake up, we need to study something. Okay, like that we need to read a newspaper and these all things. So based upon that, which place is a better place? This one. In the morning time, you will get a sunrises, and after once afternoon, even if you wanted to go to the study, so you can study here. There is no sun rays here. Okay, due to that you would never get any hot situation. Okay, hot condition. So that's why this is the coolest place, and this is mostly preferable for the study. So like that it's say. And northeast, if you come to the northeast, throw against vastu. Okay, so northeast, kitchen may be located in the northeast. So our kitchen must be located in the northeast. Why we are providing the northeast? See, if suppose here, this is a northeast. Oh, sorry, this is the northeast. So early morning, whenever our mother or some mother, mostly mother will go to the kitchen at every morning in the 6 or 7 at the time. So she cook for us. Okay, she daily cooking for us. So at the time, if you provide a one window there, so early morning in the 7 o'clock, she is cooking some rice or these things. At the time, whatever the rays comes from the sun, so those directly go and fallen on our mother. So she makes a healthier. Okay, due to these sun rays, she makes healthy. Okay, so these that is also main concern. Okay, in engineering in the sense. Okay, and also see southeast. If you see what it says, the kitchen may be located along the northeast. So we can place a northeast, but it though against Vastu says kitchen never provide in the northeast. Okay, in the Vastu Shastra say kitchen never provide in the northeast. But as per some general rules in the engineering studies, we are suggesting that northeast is also good for kitchen, but we never, as per Vastu, we never place a kitchen in the northeast, so we will prefer in the southeast. Okay, and it see, come to east. Okay, north and this is over, and come to east. East, the day breaks with the pleasant sight of rising sun with the brightness divided of heat with the
Sir, your voice breaking, sir. It's
yes. Okay, let's say this. Right now we are discussing about the east. Okay, if it is the east is always it's a pleasant and sight of rising the sun. Okay, every day the sun will rising from the east, so that's why it's a brightness, and we have a that heat also in the east whenever the sun rising. So that heat is not harmful for us. Okay, so that is somewhat see which activates and bacterial, and with solar intensity escalates and moisture content air declines. So most of the thing is, what is the main thing is east side, whenever the sun rising, that rays are not harmful us, and those are giving a good health for us. Okay, so that's why see this kitchen is the most hottest room. Okay, kitchen is the most hottest room of the residential house, which needs a more brightness, and it requires east aspects as it is gets cold in the afternoon. Okay, cooled in the afternoon. What it means, if you take a kitchen, so every time kitchen we have some lighting and these all things, fire and these all things. So that's why this is a very hottest room. So most of the in afternoon time also it will be hottest. So if you place a kitchen in the south side in the afternoon, we are getting a maximum light of the sunlight. Okay, so that's why it's even kitchen is the hottest, and the middle in the mid of the day will be the south side is the very hottest. So we don't need to correlate these two things. So that's why it says east in the morning time it will be not hot, it will be brighten. Okay, so brightness in the east side, the if it is a kitchen will be in a east side, that will be more bright, and also cooled in the afternoon in the east side there is no sun, so that's why there is no intensity of the sun. So that's the main best places will be east also, and east is also suited for the dining room, and the dining also you can place it for a breakfast in a bright. Okay, in the bright see break for doing the breakfast in the morning time and the afternoon time also, whenever we are eating. So if it is disturbed with the sun and this hot condition, so that's not a pleasant. Okay, pleasant for us. So we need a most cooled place. So that's why if it is a east, every time in the morning is taking a breakfast, it will be bright, and in the afternoon that will be cooled. Okay, so in the evening no need to worry about anything. Okay, so and come to here supper in a cool environment. Okay, and this and quite conductivity, and children's. Okay, children's also, whenever see children's bedroom may be located along the east with the windows, and also along the same direction to awaken them at at the daybreak. Okay, see, only the thing is, if you place children's bedroom in the east direction, they whenever they wake up, so that will be brighten, and also if you provide a windows, the rays will be directly falling onto the bedroom. So that's a good choice for us. Okay, and the drawing room also. Okay, suggestion, if it is a drawing room, you will take a drawing room. It's as suggested in the Vastu also says east is a good for drawing room. Okay, and east facing entrance we call it as a some simhadwaram. Okay, so every time whenever if you just listen this, and east facing is like a simhadwaram. Okay, so those things, and so we mostly prefer the east facing entrances. Okay, even if your flat is in north direction, so most of the clients will ask you, I need another entrance for in east direction. So that's why we need to consider this east direction as well, and this is auspicious and is pavitramana. Okay, and come to southeast. So if you think about the southeast, southeast receives a warm sun, okay, so some and shall be bright for the most part of the day, and hence it is quite suitable for the location of drawing room. So what is the southeast? See, this part is the southeast. Okay, this part, most of this part is south. Here the east, and sun will go like this, and this is the south. Okay, high solar intensity at this point, nearly 1 o'clock. Okay, 1 o'clock in our in the day, and it will be most of the lighting and the heat will be in this south direction. And if you come to the west direction is somewhat, but most of the west direction, when, yeah, 1 minute, guys. Yeah, just give me 1 minute. So see this, whenever we are in the west, if the sun will come to the west, it will be mostly the 6, okay, 6 p.m. in the evening. Okay, so due to this is not that much very hottest place. Okay, if you come to here, why we are placing the veranda? See this, whenever we are see in the east side, this total whatever the sun rays is falling here is not that much harmful. So if you come to the south side, so this is the hottest place, so that's why we need to provide a verandas here. And here also in this direction will be somewhat a higher solar intensity, that's why we need to provide a deep verandas. Okay, so that's the main reason. And if you come to south, so south is the direction that receives the highest solar intensity for most part of the day. So that's why the bed, see this, bedroom may be located along the south if it is a suitable shielded for excessive solar radiation. Okay, so if you design your bedroom for affecting this shielding, okay, it means whenever if you see, whenever you just drawn one bedroom here, so if it is if you take some 230 brickwork, so that will be mostly suitable for the uh, shielding this okay, shielding the sun rays. So that's why you need to provide a south side will be your bedroom, and the verandas in south is quite common to protect the adjacent rooms from excessive heat. And kitchen is the hottest room, should never be located along this direction. So you didn't provide a kitchen in a south direction. Okay, this south side is also hottest, and the kitchen is also hottest. Those two things you can't stay in that home. Okay, so and come to southwest, the southwest we have a less bright during the forenoon. Okay, so in the forenoon we don't we have a less bright, and brighter and hotter in the afternoon. Okay, it will be very bright and hotter in the this portion. Okay, southwest portion will be in the morning side, it will be somewhat the not a hottest, and in the afternoon it will be hottest. So and for that we need to provide a drawing room, dining room, bedroom located along this direction, southwest direction. And come to here west side, drawing room and bedroom may be located along the west side. See, west side always we need to prefer a drawing room and a bedroom. Bedroom is the main thing. Okay, whenever we need to provide a bedroom, you need to provide in the west direction only. Okay, so and come to this one, so landscaping and these are things. And if you come to here, this is all about engineering vastu. Okay, let we discuss about the vastu shastra in our this. Okay, so come to here, so master bedroom. So whenever we need to provide a master bedroom, that master bedroom means head of the house may be occupied in the room. So master bedroom, in the master bedroom only that will be for the head of the house. If you are staying in a parents, with the parents, you are a family, so you have a parents, so most of the head of the family need to take care of this master bedroom. So whenever, so sleeping purpose, head of the family, head of the house, I mean your parent need to occupy that master bedroom. Okay, so master bedroom will be, you need to provide in south or southwest in the nairuti. Okay, nairuti in this or west directions. Okay, these directions you need to provide southwest and southwest, west side or south side. So mostly we will decide a southwest is a better location for master bedroom. See what is the southwest. If you come to here, so southwest, see this is a west and this is south. Here somewhere here I need to provide a master bedroom. So let me draw it, and here somewhere here I need to provide a master bedroom like this. Okay, suppose this is your flat, so you can take care of this. So yeah, this is a you just imagine this is your flat. So let me draw this 1 minute. Just imagine this portion is your flat. See this in the north direction, no direct solar insolation. It's a cool and less bright. Okay, so that's never the sun will races will never affected in this north direction. Okay, so just imagine this is your floor plan. Okay, so let me explain you all the vastu things in this floor plan. Just imagine this is a floor plan. Then what are the things we need to see? As per the vastu, master bedroom always will be in a southwest. So southwest, if it is the south, this will be the south and this will be the west. So I need to provide a southwest. So this is this corner I need to provide somewhere here southwest. If it is my door will be here, I need to provide my door here in this. Okay, so like this I need to provide my door. So this is the main thing, and if I just remove the door, so this I call it as a master bedroom, M bedroom. Okay, M bedroom we call it as, this is our master bedroom. And come to here, so the next thing is northeast is not used. Northeast we don't need to provide a master bedroom, can't. Okay, bed cot position. So whenever we decided a northwest is a good for master bedroom, but how our bed will be. Okay, so where I need to provide my bed, see best position head towards south is a good. Okay, but towards east is good for children's. So and come to here towards west, if you provide a bed towards west, that will be ill health. And towards north, if you provide your head towards north, that will give you a bad dreams and disturbed sleep. And come to see what it means. See best position will be south and east. So let me tell you here. If suppose this is my bedroom, so where how I need to provide my bed. So see this will be the west and this will be south. I need to provide my head towards south like this. So whenever I just go into sleep, I need to place my head towards south. So otherwise if I place like this in this direction, so if I place my in this direction, in the east direction, my head towards east direction. So if it is a east direction, it's a good for children's. Okay, children's it's a good. So if it is a children room, you need to provide in east direction. But if you place your head towards west direction, you are getting some ill health. Or if you provide in the north direction, this will lead to a bad dreams. So these things you need to remember it, and even you can check yourself daily whenever we are going for the sleep, where how which position you are sleeping. So that's the main important thing. So we need to place our head always towards so south or east. So that's it. Okay, remember this the way, and you can check yourself which direction you are placing your head. So daily if you are getting some bad dreams, so it must be in a north direction. So you need to change that direction as well. So don't think it a neglect. See, whenever if you ask to anyone, so we must need to follow the vastu or not. So they said yes, vastu is not only the some ancestors philosophy. This is also some creating some science also in between this. Okay, in this concept there is a science, but no one is confident about teaching the science. Okay, we don't know what is the science behind this. So if you study this, there is a science behind this. Okay, based upon that science our ancestors blindly follow those things. Okay, so even if you follow, nothing will happen. Okay, sometimes this miss happen in the some, if you are providing somewhere in the master bedroom, so that will be not in a vastu. So you treat it as something you didn't, whatever you do, the things those will be failing. That, like, those things will be in your mind only. Okay, not in the actual situations. Okay, and come to here, cupboards. Cupboards in the west direction or south or southwest. So west directions cupboards. Whenever if you are planning to place a cupboards in the west direction, you need to provide some dressing table. Okay, so these things we need to provide here. Okay, exactly like that. In even the south also you can provide, and southwest, southwest also you need to provide as per your requirements, as per the availability of that placing. You need to place it. If it is my bed is here, so how can I place my cupboards in the south direction? So here I can't provide it. So that's why I just prefer the west side. Okay, we have a 2 3 options, so uh, we need to think which one is the best for that situation. So there, and come to here, bed in the southwest corner. So bed, it will be in the southwest corner, and the dressing table in the southwest or northwest corner. And the cooler, where if you providing the cooler, it will be southeast or northwest. Okay, north, even you can place a north and east, but those, that cooler never touches to the walls. Okay, these are the things if possible. Okay, so and come to here, the bathroom is will be southeast corner and northwest or southwest also. So southeast corner, you see, if you wanted to provide any attached bathroom here, toilet, you need to provide in the southeast direction. See, whenever you go for the this bedroom vastu, so you need to remember this is a north and this is a east, like that you need to divide it. So this is a south and this is a west. Then you can do the things in this. Okay, as per these directions you can make this plan. Okay, somewhere in the southeast I need to provide a uh, toilets. Okay, somewhere here southeast. But if you come to here, there I don't have a availability northwest or southwest. So if you come to here northwest, so in the northwest, yes, if you have any chance you can place toilets here. In the southwest, if you have any chance you can place the toilets here based upon the the availability of the place. And you can decide the which one is the best one. Okay, in the two options. So like that we need to decide it. And come to here, so bed position in bedroom southeast are good when compared to the southwest. So northeast is not good. You know, you can't provide a bed position in a northeast. Okay, and the wall clock also towards the east. Whenever if you wanted to place any wall clock in the in this direction, you need to provide a in this east direction or in the north. So why it will be, see, whenever you just wake up, you are trying to see the clock. Okay, how much time it is right now. So at the time, if it is in a east direction, you always seen in a east direction. Okay, so that is the one of the thing. Okay, whenever we are facing towards, even though if you are studying in any room, so some of your parents and mother and father say study in towards east direction. Okay, so that is gives you the good energy, and these things we the people say. Okay, so like that we need to wall clock also we need to provide in east and north. And come to here, 1 minute. Yeah, north and east is not good. And come to here, almaras. Okay, almaras also southwest or south and west and not placed in the north. These things you didn't place these all things. And the TV also in the north facing wall. Okay, and mirror is also north and northeast and east. Okay, and one thing I commonly noticed that whenever if it is a bed here, so you can't provide your mirror exactly opposite to the bed. Okay, we don't know something will happen. Okay, so people treat treated that something is happen if you provide a northeast. If you go to the science and you can study it, someone say whatever the soul you have, that will in that mirror something will happen. Okay, we are not confident about that. If you want to be confident in this science with vastu, you need to be a researcher. Okay, that type of things you need to do that. Everything, what are the things in the from past, you need to study. Okay, those things, whenever you study those all things, you will be perfect in the vastu. Okay, no one is perfect in vastu, but basic things we need to learn those. Okay, and come to here, this is a master bedroom also, and come to puja room. Puja, so puja is always prefer at a northeast corner. Okay, otherwise also east and south, north and west. Okay, so most of the thing is northeast. Okay, we always need to provide a northeast. What will happen if you provide a northeast, or if you see how much important it is? Vastu is how much important it is, let me tell you. So vastu, see this, you are a engineer. Okay, you are a engineer, one of the engineer. The client came to you, client, one of the client is came, asked you for the giving a building plan. Okay, so client asked you giving a building plan. As a initially you didn't know any vastu rules. Okay, as per the site land, you will decide where you will get a bedroom and where you will get a kitchen, and somewhere here I get a kitchen, and somewhere here I got a bedroom. Okay, and somewhere here I got a hall, and this is a dining portion, and somewhere here you will get a some entrance and these things, and somewhere here you will get a uh, that staircases, and these also initially you don't know the vastu. So you can give these all things like this: kitchen and the master bedroom and the hall and the dining, these things, and the entrance. And after that, once you give it to the submit to the client, what he do is, so he just simply all our people, even our parents also need to go for some vastu sastra expert. They will show our plan. If you just give it to this plan to that client, so what he do is he just simply go to the vastu shastra expert, or somewhere in the some pujari and these things. They just take your printout, and they will sit in front of this vastu shastra expert. They will ask, okay, this is the what the drawing is provided by the engineer, so you can tell me which is this correct or not, and where I need to provide a kitchen in my name. So they really ask you, in my name, so is that is this place is correct or not? These all things they will ask at the time. If see, this pujari knows some vastu rules, and what are the rules is these all rules. Puja need to be placed in a northeast, and the kitchen need to be, see, bedroom need to be placed in a southwest, and the kitchen need to be placed in a southeast. These things pujari knows that, and Pujari know the things whichever more than us, but at least he knows key concepts. Okay, so if you doesn't provide the key concepts, see, this is somewhere in the northwest side. You just place a kitchen. Okay, in the south, somewhere in the east, southeast, you just provide a master bedroom. At the time, what he says, so this is whatever the engineer gave. The drawing is not correct. So this, if it is a north, and this is a east, and this is a south, and this is a west, if it is these directions, so what he said is, this pujari says, if it is a southeast, so southeast you need to provide a kitchen. Okay, like that he modified it. Okay, southeast, just tell them to give a kitchen in this position, and see, southwest, exactly at this position, he needs to give a north, south and east, west. Okay, he need to give a master bedroom. These are basic things. See, whatever the things you gave, that is absolutely wrong as per this vastu. So at the time, what he did, a client will do, the client simply take those modifications, and he will again come to you, and he can change. He can tell you change all the modifications as per this vastu rules and regulations. Then you need to work on again. Okay, as a client is our main motto. Okay, client is our main boss. So as per client, we need to give. If you are giving something, the client will never accept that. So you will never get another project. So the client prospect is the main thing. Okay, so whatever the client like, you need to give as per that. Okay, that's initially our design is the first thing, preliminary thing, but the final decision person is a client. So you need to satisfy the client, otherwise client will never accept your designs and these things. So after taking these modifications, you need to again modify these things. Okay, well, these are the basic things. This here I need to provide a master bedroom, here I need to provide a kitchen. If you know the vastu, this person as our engineer, if he, at least he know the basic vastu, he didn't change these all things. Okay, it's a total drawing. He no need to change. If he learn the basic vastu, he can study these all things and he can place according to that. And after that, even if the client will show to our drawings to the pujari, so he can say some few modifications as per their some apart from the vastu, he can say so many things. Okay, here somewhere you need to get a uh, door and these things. At that time you can change it a little bit. Okay, that's not that much work, small work. So that's the main thing. So due to that, we need to learn the basic vastu. Otherwise everything you need to work on again. So that's the main concern. Okay, that's what engineers need to build. So if you come to here, puja will be in a northeast corner and not at all in a southwest and southeast corner. So northeast corner in the sense, if you come to here in this, so this is a north and this is a east. So I need to provide my puja in this exactly here somewhere here. I need to provide in the northeast corner. So this is my puja and this is my bedroom. So like that I just decide it. Okay, and after that cupboards. So 1 minute. Yeah, here not construct a room for puja, only keeping self for closing this screen. So sometimes we are going for the room for puja. So as per this vastu says, no need to construct a puja for vastu. You need to go for some selves. Okay, so and those will be covered with the screen or windows. So you just cover with the windows or doors. You can cover it. No need to go for the room, separate room for the puja. And this is not I am saying, this is some of the vastu consultancies these all saying. And ideals goods gods to face towards the east and west. So east and west, if it is a puja room, so your ideals, whatever the god idols you are placing, those will be must be in a east direction. Okay, so east facing direction. And ideals not face towards south and north. Never be, it will be south and north. And puja is placed in any room except southwest. Southwest you never provide any rooms. If you are going to provide in a puja, in most of the plans will be like this. If it is a kitchen, so somewhere in the kitchen we have a puja. So that's correct. So what it says, puja is placed in any room except southwest room. Southwest in the sense, southwest we got a master bedroom. So you can't provide a puja in master bedroom. Okay, so only you can provide anywhere in the room. So but mostly you don't need to prefer master bedroom. So in the even kitchen also you can place it. So in the somewhere in the corner, but you need to check is that southeast or not. If it is southeast, okay, you can place here. Okay, like that we need to check it. And the puja is not a bedroom, not in a bedroom, not touched through the toilet walls. Even though toilets walls also, the puja room never touch. No, not applicable, not to be opposite to the bath or toilet. So if it is a toilet here, you can't provide a puja here. Okay, exactly straight direction. So that's not quite good actually. So even you just imagine it, is that not only, not, don't think about vastu blindly. Okay, you just imagine it. If it is a toilet in the front side, so how can you do the puja in the before the front side of the toilet? So that's not quite good. So that's why we need to persons face towards east and north. So if see, if the idols is in east face direction, so persons also you need to sit a east direction. Okay, like this. Okay, so and the north also. And come to here in the living room. So living room is the northwest or southwest. Doubtful in the chart. And if you go to the chart, I will provide you in the last at the last I will give you I will show you the chart as well. So in the southeast or northwest, living room at northeast, but don't use the heavy furniture. So what is the northeast? If you go to northeast, it's what is the corner of this northeast? See this northeast. Come to here in the top. Northeast is the Eastanium. Okay, so Eastanium you know need to provide heavy weights. Okay, in the Eastanium we can't provide heavy weights. That's why we are removing some soil in this by taking some bore holes and these things. We are excavating that. quantity, whatever the quantity we have in the northeast, so we need to excavate it, but we can't provide a heavy furnitures here. Okay, like that. See, and also come here. So northeast, but don't use a heavy furnitures, and internal furniture and showcases and maybe is some heavy weights. Okay, internal furniture and showcases and maybe some heavyweight furniture should be placed towards southwest or south or west. Okay, even you can place, except this northwest, you can place wherever you want. Okay, and the head of the family may sit facing towards the east and north. So see this, just imagine this is your hall. Okay, this is the total your flat, and this is your hall. So the head of the family always sit towards east or north. So you have a TV set here, TV here. So if it is a TV, the head of the family, whenever the, see, your parent is sitting here, so he must be sitting towards the east, or here also, here as well. So as per this thing, you need to provide the sofa set. So if you provide a sofa set like this here, like this, so even if your head of the family sit towards this, and this will be what, sitting towards south, it's not good. So you need to provide the sofa set as per this. So our head of the family or the family members and everyone need to sit in the east side or north side. If there is no cases, we can provide it, but exactly head of the family need to be sit in the towards east direct, north side or east side. Okay, and TV towards the north or east. If it is a TV in the north direction, if you see somewhere here, if I just provide it, our head, the family person will be sitting into the north, so that's quite good. And even though if it is if the TV is in the east direction, so how I can see, we need to sit in the east, this opposite to the east, and we need to face towards the east. So as per this, we need to decide the TV as well. Okay, and seating towards the south and west. So if you see this seating, and whatever the other people, if anyone come to the some guests, okay, some guests will come to our room, at the time they will, even they can sit in the south and west. Okay, no problem. Okay, so like that we need to decide it. Okay, so this is our toy. And here owner sit towards the east and north. Owner need to, guest sits faces towards south and west, so guest can sit south and west, no problem. Okay, and come to here kitchen. Kitchen at southeast and northwest. And let me come to here southeast and northwest. See, south is the first choice. Okay, don't neglect this choice. South is the first choice, northwest is the second one. Okay, northwest is second one. So southeast, in the sense, if you go to our layout, see this here, south, where is the southeast? So southeast somewhere here, we already talk about. So if it is a southeast, our mother, whenever the mother will come and cook in the kitchen, so she get a pleasant sunrises. At the time she will be most healthy. So due to that, we need to provide in the southeast direction. Okay, southeast, in this corner, see this is the corner where we need to provide a kitchen. Okay, this is a kitchen. And if it is not possible, okay, if it is not possible, we need to provide a, see, southwest direction. Okay, so see this, let me come to here. Yeah, southwest. Why we are providing the southwest? So southwest, we never getting that much this see, if it is the northwest, sorry, southwest, northwest. So northwest, we never getting that much sun rays. Okay, in the, even though up to here the sun will be going to close. Okay, in the sunset. Okay, at the time it will be never that much heat. Okay, as compared to west and south, it will be, this place is not that much heat. So that's why they suggest you to northwest is a good for south kitchen. Okay, this is the second option. Okay, we can go for the second option. Even if you don't have any chance in the southeast, you need to go for the second option, south northwest. Okay, like that we need to provide. And come to here in this, yeah. So not be at a northeast and southwest. Northeast and southwest, we never provide a kitchen. Okay, and cooking stove in the southeast. So if it is a southeast, see this. Here is the sun, and this is the east, and this is the cooking stove will be in a southeast corner. Okay, and facing is east. So our mother will need to be stand here and facing towards the east. so it will be must be facing toward east. Okay, and sink is at northeast corner. If it is a sea, even right now you can divide it, this part you need to divide it directions. Yeah, this only this part is a north and east and south and west. So then as per this, sink is in the south northeast corner. See, northeast corner in the sense this one. Okay, if I take something, yeah, this is the northeast corner, so you need to provide a sink here. Okay, and stove here. Okay, at the time our mothers stand here and she cook from here. Okay, at the time whatever the rays come from the here, that will be falling on our mother. Okay, store article not at the east and north and northeast. Okay, whatever the things you are see, why we see, general thing is, if you are providing the stove here, so how can you place in the east direction these articles? So somewhere here you need to provide. Okay, somewhere here, and that's why, so you can't provide east and north and northeast. This corner portion you can't provide, and only at this portion you can provide the top and bottom. You can provide all the store articles, some glasses and these all things. Articles at southwest. Yeah, this portion we need to provide. And come to here, the fridge is southwest. We can provide a fridge and grinding machine, heavy vessels and water storage drums and sieves, almaras and these all things. Entrance is northeast towards north. Okay, if it is a south, see this is the east and west and north and south. So this portion is just northeast. Okay, so we need to provide a northeast, otherwise in the this north. Okay, this is the portion where we need to provide this kitchen door. Okay, so as per that. And the dining room place either in the southeast corner or northwest corner or northeast corner. As per the kitchen you can decide the dining room. If it is a kitchen is somewhere here, you can't provide somewhere here is a kitchen, dining room. Okay, you need to place somewhere in the near to this distance. You can carry all these food items to the dining hall. Okay, so at the time you need to provide a dining room besides of this kitchen. Okay, so no need to think about something some vastu. Okay, most of the we need the dining room will be in a must in a cooled place. Okay, so dining room is the north and west and most profitable. Okay, it's profitable in the sense you can imagine it. Okay, kitchen is towards northwest and dining is in a west direction, at west direction. Okay, while taking a food, head of the family should towards the west and east and facing to east, and these things you need to consider it. And others sit in a east and north. Okay, others need to sit in, nobody sit facing towards south. No one can face towards so whenever you are eating something, you can't sit towards south direction. Okay, so dining hall doors in a east and north and west, but south dining room is not, no arches towards west. So if you are providing, see, most of the dining halls we are providing arches like this. Okay, so see, the west direction you can't provide in a south dining room. Okay, so dining table will be square or rectangular in shape, and placing water at the northeast corner in a dining room, wash basin at east and north, and dining room doors and main doors not facing directly. Okay, the doors and main doors will not facing directly. Okay, so come to here, this is one of the chart actually. So here you can understand all the things. Okay, based upon this chart you can do most of these plans. Okay, I will give you all this presentation to you guys, and even if you go to the Bhavanam's library, then you will get this PPT, and you can keep it with you whenever someone give you the plan, and take this chart, and you can decide where I need to provide a puja room. And if you come to here, see, if it is colored with two ticks. Okay, two ticks with a bold color background, so that indicates excellent. Okay, so there you need to prefer. And if it is without the background, so it will be very good. And if it is only one tick, it's okay. Okay, we can prefer that. Okay, if it is one cross with and arrow, so it will be doubtful. Okay, you can place it or you can't place it. Okay, like that. If it is a danger, this cross symbol, and this is a bad, you can't provide at that location. And if it is a danger, so you never provide that. Okay, So like that. If you come to the puja, what we talk about, northeast is a good place. Okay, so northeast, you see, so northeast we need to provide a puja. And come to the east side, yes, we can provide it. Southeast, see, what is this? Bad. Okay, you can't provide in the southeast. And south side, yeah, you can, and where it's a okay. Okay, no problem. And southwest, so it's a bad. And west side, it's a okay. Okay, northwest, it is a bad. And north side, yes, okay. And the kitchen, so northeast is a danger. Okay, you can't provide it. Okay, so in the kitchen, northeast you can't provide it. And the east, bad. Okay, southeast, it's a good, very good, excellent. Okay, so you can provide it at this position. And south, it's a doubtful. And if you southwest, bad. Okay, west side, it's a doubtful. And northwest, it's a very good. Okay, you can, and that's why this is the second option for kitchen. Okay, second option is the northwest. And in the north, it's a bad. Okay, master bedroom, danger. Master bedroom, southwest is a good. Okay, remaining things you need to. And kids bedroom, somewhere here, nothing is very good, but at least you can place in the east direction or south direction or west direction, northwest or north. Okay, so it is a mostly northeast is a danger. Okay, doubtful. Okay, and the living room, you can place northwest, this and here also here. Okay, so guest room will be the guest room in the sense it's a bedroom. Okay, so you can provide in the northwest direction. Okay, that's excellent. And the computer table, it will be somewhere you can place it. Okay, and the staircases will be southeast. So southeast you need to provide excellent. And if somewhere, if it is not preferable, you need to go for the northwest. Okay, so and the dining room, so somewhere you need to provide. Okay, and water sump, bore, so where we need to provide? Northeast. We already talked about it. Northeast is excellent. So borehole, let me show you this in this exactly. Yeah, see, northeast you need to provide a borehole. Eastanium, you never place any high loads. Okay, heavy load. So for that you need to make some excavation. If anything possible, you need to make excavation. For that I need to take a borehole. If it is a borehole, you can remove that some soil from that. Okay, that's the main concern. And come to here in this. So yeah, some to here, cupboards, and you can place somewhere here. And the northwest is a good place. And toilets, northwest is a good place. Okay, so this chart will help you to every time whenever we are going to give you draw something. So based upon this chart you can decide everything. Okay, apart from this, this is the main source for us to uh, get this chart. And if you wanted to more, if you want to concept more, and you can go to subhavastu.com and you can get the concept. Even you can get the soft copy of this chart as well. Okay, so and come to here, and every floor, every direction vastu. Suppose let I briefly explain you these things. Yeah, okay, somewhere not this, yeah, this thing. Okay, see this, yeah, okay, this is my north direction, flat. Okay, somewhere I flat. So as per this vastu, where I need to provide, if it is a north direction, see, my house will be north direction. This is a, just imagine, this is a some 50 length. Okay, and this is a some 30 length. Okay, 30, my site will be 30 and 50. See guys, the next, whenever someone will ask you, my main agenda is to be, so in this, why I am telling you this architecture in the this vastu and these all things in this architectural course, my main agenda is to be, I need to teach what I am doing in my company. And even though no one can teach you these all things, but I came to teach you. Okay, why? Because no one can teach. If it is AutoCAD, they only teach you AutoCAD, so that is not our work. Engineer need to decide the rooms and giving the plans. Okay, not copy paste these works. Okay, that's my main agenda. I just see, I just do a lot of strive for learning these all things. Okay, then the from 2017 onwards. And after that, so many conclusions, and I seen so many things. I worked some. I just give a freedom to so many people. Okay, they just ask me, and I never take any charges from them. I need to give some plans. Okay, that's my passion. So at least they will build my plan. So that's why I just give a lot of plans to so many clients. So even though they didn't pay me, and I didn't ask them to pay something for me my work. So at the time I just only think about I need to build myself. So that's why I just give you a lot of plans to them. So that's my thing. Okay, so just see if my agenda, what the agenda is to be. If as a civil engineer we need to give a work to someone. Okay, so even if your parents or some of your parents friends will ask you, if you are a civil engineer, everyone criticizing us. Why? Because so even the maestri will work like you. Why I need to take hire you and these things. Okay, so even our friends also criticizing these things. But so even if you say I'm a civil engineer, they some of the persons of your uncles and everyone ask you, just give me one plan. Okay, if you are failing to give that plan, they will treat you as a nothing. You can't do nothing. Okay, they will treat you like that. Okay, even I face those situations. Okay, so they at the time, if they give you some side dimensions, 40 into 50, 30 into 50, they ask you the give him a plan. At the time, if you give the plan, they will treat you like an engineer. Okay, that's a true. So if you just give us a one plan for them, they will try to treat you an engineer. Even if any one of their friends or any their circle, if anyone ask him, so I need to go for the build a house, so they spontaneously suggest you, yes, we have an engineer and he will give you the plans, like that. So he will suggest you at the time, even in your even a home or somewhere in your university or somewhere, you got a respect. Okay, based upon this work. So that's why my concern is to be, I need to teach you these things. Okay, even based upon my after this teaching, at least if you give a one single plan to some of your parents or somewhere your friends or anyone, at least you feel proud. And even after based upon that, at least you say thankful to me to teach this. Okay, that's my thing. Okay, thankful to me, it's not important, but you need to give a plan to someone. Okay, so that's the main thing. You just listen carefully, where we need to provide as per this vastu. If suppose this is your 30 50 30 40 flat. Okay, just imagine it's a 30 50 flat. So this is a 30 50 flat, and after this flat, if you got this flat dimensions, where you need to provide, yeah, this is a south east. Okay, this is a north, and this is east, south and west. So you need to, if it is a north, right is a south east, and back is a south, and the left is a west. So best. And if it is a southeast, yes, exactly southeast, as per vastu I need to place a kitchen here in this southeast. Okay, my kitchen is over. And after that, southwest, if it is a southwest, as per vastu I need to provide a master bedroom. So for that I just provide a master bedroom here. And if it is after this northwest, I need to provide some guest bedroom. Okay, just even though if it is a guest or children, no problem. And guest bedroom, so I just provide a bedroom here. And somewhere in the west direction, I just place for connection also, it's important. Every time we can't deal with the vastu. Sometimes we will deal with our plan must be according to some rules, some convenient way. Okay, if it is a toilet here, so if it is a bathrooms here, you can't provide a toilet here. The client will ask you to give me the attached toilet, attached bathroom. At the time, you need to provide the toilet in the next to the bathroom, master bedroom. So that's why I place a of one bathroom here, and for this one bathroom. If they ask you, I need a two attached bathrooms, you can give a door here, and you can give a door here. If someone asks you, I need a attached bathroom for one, and I need a common toilet for another one. So at the time, what will do? I need to remove this door, and I just place a door here. Okay, like this. And at the time it will be satisfied. And somewhere I need to place a doors. Okay, like this. And see, kitchen, master bedroom and toilets and children bedroom is over. See, whenever we got a we just in the entrance, so we need, it will be, must be a hall. Okay, if it is a hall, it's a quite attractive. Okay, if it is a hall, so for that I just divide this, this total will be for the hall. Okay, if it is if you have a lot of the space here, you can make it, and you can make it a dining here. Okay, some table here, and some 4 or 3 chairs here, and make it dining, and you can use this total as a hall. Okay, you can place somewhere here is a TV, and see, northeast will be this one. So northeast you need to provide a puja, so somewhere you can provide a puja here. And come to the borehole, so the where you need to provide a borehole, northeast you need to provide a borehole, somewhere here you can provide a borehole. Okay, like that. And staircases also where you need to provide. So see, here I just, my kitchen will be southeast, so I have a place for southeast, so that's why I made a kitchen. If somewhere, if it is not convenient for this, I will place a northwest kitchen. Okay, so that will be depend upon the site conditions and some client requirements. Okay, so this is how we can draw the north facing house. Okay, if it is a east facing, see, we already discussed staircases also we need to provide a southeast. Okay, southeast side or northwest. Okay, somewhere here I need to provide, and northwest as well. When how we can climb the staircases, see, just remember it clockwise. Okay, clockwise we need to provide. If you provide somewhere here is this is a from bottom to top, this is a clockwise, this rotation will be clockwise, so that's why you need to consider how we can climb it. That indication also you need to see, this is up, we can climb from here, that will be clockwise direction. Okay, so like that. If it is a east direction, see, even again think it as a, it's a 30 feet flat, and here is a 50 feet flat. Okay, so, and come to here, so if it is a east, so whenever I came from the main entrance, if it is a hall, yeah, it will be good, so I can feel it as a somewhat little better. Okay, even any guest will come and they will sit here for me to our head. Okay, so, and see, southeast what I need to place, kitchen. Yeah, I place a kitchen here. Okay, and southwest is a master bedroom, and somewhere here northwest is a good for children's bedroom as well. Okay, northwest I need to provide a children bedroom, and here somewhere here this is a toilet for common purpose or attached toilet, you can place it, and here is a toilet. Okay, so like that. Okay, if it is see, we have things here. Okay, if you want to provide this there's a dining also. Okay, you can provide a dining here. Okay, somewhere, and here this is a puja. Okay, like that we can provide it. If it is a duplex house, you just simply provide this, so you just neglected the dining. So otherwise, if you just make it as a the kitchen plus kitchen come dining, and you can use this place, and this will be for the staircases. This is a look like a duplex. Okay, nothing will be difference in the duplex. If it is a duplex, that duplex is 2 floors. Okay, so 2 floors only for the one family. Okay, that is a simply duplex, and the staircases will be not outside, only inside. Okay, so if it is a duplex house, you can't give it as a rent purpose, you can't never. So what will happen, why we can't give it as a rent? So even if you if it is a kitchen here, so in the top story you didn't get any kitchen, the total 3 bedrooms will get. So at the time, so you can't share with the duplex with another family. So that's the main reason. And the some another next one is, only the staircases will come inside of the building, so no one can, outside persons cannot climb the second floor. So they need to come inside and they need to climb the second floor. That's the main thing. And if you come to here west side, so west as per the same thing. And if it is a southwest, southeast, see what we decided, southeast as a kitchen. Okay, if I place a kitchen here, where I need to provide a master bedroom, children's bedroom, for that I just go for the second option. Northwest I just place a kitchen here. Okay, so somewhere here I just make a master bedroom. Sometimes see this, whenever ever see, let's just ask to your parents or someone, whenever they go for the some apartment buying, okay, for buying purpose, they only think about, is it north facing or east facing. So the buyers will only prefer the north facing houses or east facing houses. East facing houses is the main first concern. North facing houses, if there is no availability of east facing, they will go for the north facing. Why? Because if it is the north and east facing, that flat arrangement, room arrangement will be come as a very attractive. Okay, if it is the west facing, that is not quite good. Even though west facing door main entrance is not quite good. So that's why as per the vastu also is these things are not good. So that's why they are thinking, okay, based upon this facing. Okay, facing of the house also depends upon the buyers, okay, so buyers imagination. Okay, and the kitchen somewhere in the northwest, I just place a kitchen. Somewhere I just come here, this total will be, I use it as a this hall, and this is a master bedroom, this is the toilet, and for this toilet, and this is a children bedroom, and here is I have a puja. Okay, so somewhere and this portion I can use whatever you want. Okay, so even if you provide somewhere thing is here, and you can use these things. And come to south facing. So south facing is also, it's look like something not equal. Okay, so not quite good. So just see this, and if suppose you just provide a south, and the southwest is a master bedroom, always southwest is a master bedroom, and a toilet, and here is a toilet, and this is a northwest will be children's bedroom, and here we have a kitchen. Okay, so southeast, northeast. Okay, it came as a northeast. Okay, sometimes see this, northeast is not good, and we need to provide a kitchen here, and somewhere as per this we need to provide a children bedroom here. Okay, like that we need to arrange it. So these are two flats, we never get the proper arrangement of the rooms as per vastu. Okay, so here I have a hall. Okay, this you can't provide a kitchen here. You can sometimes they will provide it. If it is the southeast, they can provide it. Okay, but as per the engineers and as per the designers wish, that is. Okay, so how they can tackle the situation, that is the main important thing. Okay, so I hope this is all about vastu shastra, and these the room placing and these all things. I hope you got a clear understanding. Okay, I hope yeah, anyway, thank you. If you have any doubts, you can ask right now.